as Detective Dee Dee McCall in the NBC series Hunter. So please help me welcome Stepfanie Kramer. Stepfanie? All righty. I'm so glad to meet you.
I'm glad to meet you. Honestly, I think you are such a talented comedian.
Thank you. You're very nice.
It's true, isn't it?
That's nice.
You always make me laugh, doll. You always do.
That's what I'm trying for.
Well, and it works.
What's new in your life?
What's new is I'm moving.
Oh, fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good fun.
I've, been up at 5:30 every morning for the past 3 days packing my life up in boxes.
Your stuff.
Yes, and one would know about stuff, it would be you.
Yeah.
It's incredible. You know, you accumulate so much stuff. Right. You really do. I found, old moldy bras under the bed. I found a dead cat under the guest bedroom. I thought it was a little funky.
That's nice.
Yes, I made a coat out of it.
I'm having we had the painters recently, and you find stuff there, moving things. I found the back end of a rat. You know what
Get out of here.
Yeah, you know how a cat will eat half of it and then leave the other half? Yeah. Well, that's what happened. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought that would be okay. But tell me now, you're moving how far? From where to where?
I'm only moving 5.5 miles away from where I am. But it's a lot more private, a lot more room, pool, a view, expansion, growth, all those good things.
Now, are you from this area your whole life?
I'm raised in L.A. My whole...
Southern California? Great. Yeah. I didn't realize that. Mm-hmm. There's something about you that makes me think, well, she's an Eastern girl. You're from New York City or something like that.
Yeah, I know, but everybody says that.
Really?
We're not all blonde.
No, I guess that might be what it is.
Yeah.
Now, you grew up out here. What was the dating scene like for you? Were you allowed to date young? Did you have to wait or,
No, I had to wait. I had a very strict upbringing, yeah. But I started dating, I suppose I went on my first date when I was 14. And we went for, just to sit around. And then in the high school, you do your regular dating kind of thing.
But do you have any strange dates to recall? Something monstro?
Monstro dating.
Yes.
Yes, I had a monstro date.
That's what I'm leading you to.
Yes, I can imagine. I had a nightmare date, as it were, when I was when I was 15, as a matter of fact. I was going with this boy. I'm just 16 years old. You know how you just little kids going on a date. And he called and he just wanted to take me out for ice cream. And I said, oh, that's wonderful. Let's go for ice cream. So we get in the car and we start driving along on the way to the ice cream parlor. And he's going a kind of roundabout route. And I thought, well, he's going to a different one. And we're driving along. And all of a sudden, he looks in the rearview mirror. And there's one of those unmarked police cars with the light thing and the guy's all over, and he's really irritated. He pulls over. I said, well, listen, you were speeding. You got a ticket. It's all right. And he says, no, you don't understand. He's getting real frenetic and freaking out. I said, well, what's the story here? He says, I've got 87 outstanding warrants on traffic violations that he never did anything about, right? I think that's so nice. I'm so glad. And so he's sitting there, sweat is dripping. He's like a hose off of his head, And the guys come along either side of the car. They roll down the window and say, are you so-and-so? Yes. Do you live at such and such? Yes, I do. Well, you have 87 outstanding warrants, so would you please step out of the car? So the boy gets out of the car, but he is like this. I mean, angry, like the color of your shirt turning blue, Put your hands on top of the roof. He puts his hands on the roof. And I was just sitting there trying to keep him calm. They start to frisk him down, and he freaks. He says, get your hands off, why and screaming at him, and he whips around and grabs the cop's gun and points it at both of them and says, I'm going to kill you, And I'm in the front thinking, gee, all I wanted was an ice cream. And so he's got them like this, and he's pushing them back to their car, and their hands are up, and they're running back to the thing. And I'm crawling out of the front seat, and I'm just in total shock. I'm sitting, my lips on the floor. I can't believe it. He gets them back to his car. He lays them both down in the front seat. He fires twice.
Wow.
He takes the gun and throws it off into the field that was there and comes running back to me. Now, I'm just standing there like, wow. And he grabs me and says, we got to get out of here. My God, we've got to get out of here. And I said, wait up. Time out, boy. Wait, what's the story here? He says, no, we've got to leave. We've got to leave. What day is this? I said, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. He says, no. What's the date? I said, well, it's April 1st. He says, April Fools. Really happened. It really happened. And he said, that wasn't that funny. I said, no. I mean... True story. That was my nightmare date.
A little bit too much of the rum raisin ice cream for him.
I think so, yes. Just a tad. Needless to say, I didn't date him much longer after that.
But that does qualify
My
as a
mom didn't like
monstro.
him much. Yeah, that was a monstro date.
We got to jump away for a minute. Welcome, John Matusak. How's the twos?
I'm cruising.
All right.
How y'all doing?
Pretty good. We're doing nice
Tough
out here.
act to follow, George.
You're...
Stepfanie in her silver and black. Thank you very much.
I knew you picked me up with one arm. Remember that?
Yeah, we did a hunter together called Death Machine. Guess who the Death Machine was? Great singer.
I had a good time tonight. I hope you did too, and I want to thank all of my guests, naturally. I'll just run down one at a time. First of all, Stepfanie Kramer, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. The original Peg Bundy, Sharon Levitt. John Matusak, good luck on the series, first and 10. And Barry...